Not a while ago, we covered a video on the channel regarding a transfer move for Kylian Mbappé, and day by day there are more rumors suggesting that a transfer move for him to Manchester United is not as far-fetched as a lot of people think. Let's get into some of the latest updates. There is a report from L'Equipe that states Kylian Mbappé is at the heart of PSG's summer transfer plans. The club's midweek Champions League exit was the 5th time in 7 seasons they had exited the competition at the round of 16 stage. The club's wage bill is a huge concern and they need to drastically reduce their outgoings ahead of next season. That has led to question marks over the future of players such as Ramos, Neymar, Lionel Messi, and even Kylian Mbappé. So Manchester United will reportedly consider a move for Paris Saint-Germain and French sensation Kylian Mbappé, subject to a takeover of the club being completed. There's also a report by Football Insider that addresses the same thing. They claim that the Reds will plot a move for the superstar if they find themselves under new ownership in the near future. United are said to be determined to strengthen their attacking ranks this forthcoming summer, and buying a new striker is definitely a priority for the club. I also saw something on social media that was spreading around, and I honestly don't know how factual it is, but I think it is worth mentioning. In an Instagram post after PSG's loss to Bayern Munich in the Champions League, Mbappé wrote in French, and I quote, "All that remains to be done." Weirdly though, when you translate that, Instagram's language matrix adds Manchester United's team is now on PSG. So this is one of the most bizarre things that I've ever seen. Marcus Rashford also added fuel to the fire and did little to cool the rumors, commenting with a fire emoji as United fans pondered what all this meant. Then again, I should mention that I don't know how true this is. You should definitely take it with a huge grain of salt. But if it is true, it can strengthen the rumors regarding Mbappé joining Manchester United. We should also take into account the fact that PSG will do anything to sell Mbappé to any club in the world rather than Real Madrid, simply because the presidents of the clubs are not on friendly terms, as a lot of you guys already know. Even Spanish outlet Marca has said recently that PSG refused to sell their forward to Real Madrid following the saga in which Mbappé almost joined them on a free transfer. PSG don't like dealing with Barcelona either after the Neymar deal, leaving Liverpool as the only realistic option in addition to Manchester United. Manchester United, however, would be under 100% Qatari control if this takeover goes through. They would have a clear and obvious link with PSG if that happens, with the French club perhaps more willing to sanction a move for Mbappé to its unofficial quote-unquote sister club, since it doesn't sever ties with the World Cup winner. So we'll have to wait and see. Maybe it would be just a loan deal, or maybe there would be a clause to get Mbappé back to Paris one day before finishing his career in the Middle East. And not only would United have PSG as allies with this new takeover, most importantly, they would have the money. Sure, it might seem like moving change from one pocket to another, but someone needs to pay Mbappe's wages, and there aren't many clubs in the world who can afford it. So as you can see, a transfer move for Mbappé to Manchester United is not as unlikely and far-fetched as one might think. Before we wrap things up in this video, even Rio Ferdinand believes Mbappé would be able to achieve more at Old Trafford. He told BT Sport recently, and I quote, "He's the most devastating player to watch on the planet right now. I love watching him. I think to go to the next level, he needs to go to a more competitive league. I think as much as he has been great for PSG and they've been great for him, he has won the World Cup and now he'll want to win the Champions League, and I don't see that happening there. He should move to Manchester United. The Premier League is the best, most entertaining league in the world, the most competitive league in the world 100%. I'd love to see him come here, but nowhere else but Manchester United if he comes to England." When asked if he would choose Mbappé signing over Spurs captain Harry Kane, who is also of interest to Erik ten Hag, and we have recently covered that in another video, Ferdinand responded, and I quote, "Oh, 100% Mbappé. I think even Kane would say Mbappé as well. He's young, he's beginning to get towards his peak years. He's not even there yet, and he has already scored more than 200 goals for PSG, won a World Cup, and been top scorer at a World Cup." So just imagine if a transfer move for Mbappé happens to Manchester United. Rashford, Mbappé, and Bruno is definitely a scary prospect. But we'll have to wait and see. What do you guys think? Do you guys think a transfer move for Mbappé to Manchester United is possible? Share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of April. If you guys leave a like, of course, it can really help us grow the channel. We would really appreciate it. If you want to be more aware of the latest Manchester United transfer updates, check out this playlist. That's it for me in this video, and I will talk to you guys in upcoming videos. Take care of yourself.
all.